Airports UK is a trade association representing over 50 UK airports. We spoke with its chief executive, Karen Dee, to find out about the importance of airports on economic growth, sustainability and passenger-focused innovation.
Karen Dee from Airports UK, thank you for joining us.
You're welcome.
We start with you, if you don't mind, explaining about Airports UK.
So Airports UK, we are the trade association for UK airports, as the name suggests, representing about 50 airports, or just over 50 airports in the UK, working with them to work with government on their behalf, lobby government, and also allowing best practice. And we are 90 years old, so very proud of that.
What role do airports play in driving the UK economy?
Airports are really important. As an island nation, you can imagine that all of the businesses, their exports, their imports are facilitated by aviation. We're bringing people together with their friends and family. We're obviously taking people away on holiday, but more importantly, making sure that the UK economy as a whole can continue to operate. We, generate about $1 billion a week in gross value added and support about 1 million jobs. So really important role for the UK economy as a whole.
And how are airports working towards a more sustainable future?
I'm really pleased that as airports, we're actually fully committed to achieving net zero by 2050. And in fact, UK aviation was one of the first sectors in the world, I would say, to set out that commitment and also a clear roadmap as to how we're going to achieve that. Working together closely with the airlines and with the aerospace and, for fuel producers, it's something that we're on a good path to deliver so that we're able to grow, but in a way that actually also minimises our impact on the environment.
What impact is innovation and technology having on UK airports?
Well, airports are, as you would imagine, quite high-tech businesses. So we're seeing all kinds of innovations through improvements to security arrangements, for example, that's going to, in the future, ensure that we can smoothly pass through and keep liquids and electronics in our bags. But also beyond that to how we use the border and whether or not how can biometric data play a role in that. But right down to things about how we're keeping the terminals operating and the sorts of facilities that we're able to provide for our passengers.
And how is the sector helping people's experiences?
Well, although we are airports, I think we like to think of ourselves as, we're service providers. So keeping our passengers happy, safe and secure, but also providing a good service for them is really important because otherwise they will not enjoy the experience they have with us, and that's really important. So airports can be overwhelming, but it's something that we're trying to make sure that people feel comfortable, and particularly for those passengers who require a bit of extra assistance, whether that's through helping them with wheelchairs or mobility, or whether it's for neurodiverse passengers who, want some quiet routes through the airports. We're constantly looking for ways that we can try and make that a better service so that our passengers feel safe and secure and happy as they travel with us.
And how is Airports UK helping its members?
Like most trade bodies, we are there. We're governed by our members, and our key role really is to represent their needs and make sure that the sector has a good relationship and is understood by government. So that's a key part of what we do. But we're also provide facilities and a place for airport staff to get together to learn from each other. So the firefighters of across the airports, understanding how they can learn from each other, the operational staff learning, sharing best practice on health and safety, right through to all the air traffic controllers being able to understand what we can do to make things better. So that's a really important role for us. And I hope that we'll continue to adapt as airports continue to change, and the things that become important to them, we'll be able to help them navigate.
Karen Dee, CEO of Airports UK, thank you very much.
Thank you.